Welcome back to Eve Math Tutoring. Today we're going to be learning about calculus and derivatives, and we're going to be taking derivatives using the quotient rule. So when do we use the quotient rule? When we have something in the form f equals p over q. So where p is a function and q is a function. So to take the derivative of something like this, we do p prime, which is the derivative of p, times q minus p times the derivative of q, q prime, all over q squared. That's the quotient rule. So how do I use this? Well, say I have q of x equals 6x minus 5 over x3 plus 4. Well, then q prime of x is equal to p prime, which is 6, times q, which is x3 plus 4, minus p, which is 6x, and I keep it in brackets, 6x minus 5, times the derivative of q, which is 3x squared plus 0, all over x3 plus 4 all squared, which is q squared. And then you can simplify it if you want. I usually just leave the answer in this form, but you can go ahead and expand this into here and here, and then cancel things out. So let's try another example. Say we have q of x equals x plus 3 over the square root of x squared minus 1. Then q prime of x is equal to p prime, which is 1. Derivative of x is 1 plus the derivative of 3 is 0. So 1 times q, which is root x squared minus 1, minus p, which is x plus 3, times the derivative of this. So now the bottom, you can rewrite this function as x plus 3 over x squared minus 1 to the half. Okay, so it's easier to do it when it's in this form because there's actually a 2 here that you don't see, and this is just all to the power of 1. So p prime q minus p, q prime, which is 1/2 x squared minus 1, negative a half, and then we use the chain rule 2x. So we still have to take the derivative of the inside of the bracket. So taking the derivative of this thing here, we get this, all of this right here. We bring down the exponent, subtract 1 from the exponent, and then do the derivative of the inside of the bracket, all over the square of x squared minus 1 is just x squared. The root of x squared minus 1 is x squared minus 1. So basically, the root cancels out. Okay, so that would be the derivative of this one here. So that's how you use the quotient rule. So I hope that helped you understand the quotient rule.